Panasonic has several configurations in the rugged category. These configurations include business rugged, semi-rugged, and fully rugged. Fully rugged specifically comes in two different versions. There's fully rugged tablets and there are fully rugged laptops. Let me explain in more detail what exactly qualifies as a fully rugged computer. A fully rugged computer is a computer that is specially designed to operate reliably in harsh usage environments and conditions such as strong vibrations, extreme temperatures, and wet and dusty conditions. They are made from start to finish for the type of rough usage illustrated by these conditions, not just in the external armor, but in the internal components and cooling arrangements as well. In general, ruggedized computers can be identified by their hardened exterior and robust design. Certifications are also indicators that can be helpful in ranking your ruggedized computer on its level of ruggedness. A certification that will be considered upper echelon for fully rugged computers would be the Military Standard 810. This verifies to the end user that this rugged device has passed environmental engineering considerations and laboratory tests to meet United States military standards. Although this standard is prepared specially for military application, the standard is often used for commercial products as well. There's also IP code or international protection marking, sometimes understood to be ingress protection marking. This classifies and rates the degree of protection provided against intrusion, body parts such as hands and fingers, dust, accidental contact, and water by mechanical casing and electrical enclosures. It is published by the International Electrotechnical Commission, IEC. Both the CF31 and H2 are IP65 certified. They both are also Military Standard 810G certified. Now, as far as how fully rugged laptops and fully rugged tablets compared in productivity, it's tough to say. PC World did do a test comparing 2,000 laptops to 2,000 tablets to see which one out of the two has true productivity. What they found was that for power users such as software developers, pro video editors, and serious gamers, there's still only one no-compromise mobile device, the laptop. Until tablets start to integrate more responsive keyboards and support full applications, the physical specs don't matter. A lack of memory is a noticeable trait for even casual users. The less RAM a device has, the more consistently it will require to remove old data from its memory. You'll see this action when you jump back from an old browsing tab or from gameplay to email and back to gameplay. In the study, many of the top tablets have 1 GB of RAM or less, compared to the top laptops starting at 4 and going to 8 GB of RAM. The H2 has a static 4 GB of RAM built in, while the Panasonic Toughbook CF31 can be upgraded to a whopping 8 GB of RAM or memory. In the RAM category, Toughbook CF31 wins. In the storage department, Toughbook laptops easily prevail. Most tablets come standard with between 16 to 64 GB of space. In the rugged computer realm, that is not always the case, as the tablet PC H2 has a 320 GB 7200 RPM hard drive. The Toughbook CF31 can come with a pre-installed 160 GB hard drive, but can be upgraded to an impressive SSHD hybrid hard drive with a terabyte of storage space. In the hard drive department, the Toughbook CF31 wins. It seems that fully rugged laptops may have tablets beaten, since the H2 tablet has failed to match the CF31 in all three categories, but to be perfectly honest, the laptop has always had a leg up in those departments. Performance, RAM, and storage have never been a strong suit for mobile devices, but you may be surprised at how well the tablet does on this next category, the display. The H2 tablet PC has a 6000 nit range with anti-reflective treatment. The Toughbook CF31 has a larger screen at 13.1 inches XGA, but only goes up to 1200 nits, making the Toughbook Tablet H2 the better overall display. Battery being as difficult as it is to assess for comparing two phones using battery capacity, milliampere hours or mAh, would probably simplify things. For tablets and laptops, a 15-inch laptop needs far more battery capacity than a 7-inch tablet just to make it through the afternoon. The Panasonic Toughbook CF31 battery lasts around 18 hours. Also has a 27-hour optional media bay secondary battery. The Toughbook H2 power supply lasts 7 hours with a twin hot swappable lithium-ion battery pack. In the battery life department, Toughbook CF31 wins. It's a category that is rarely thought about until after you have already made your purchase, but often the first issue that comes up in the field. Tablets have improved much over the years, but generally still lag behind laptops in connectivity. The Panasonic tablet PC-H2 has one USB port and one Ethernet NIC. The Panasonic Toughbook CF31 has 4 USB ports. I think it's safe to say the Panasonic Toughbook CF31 wins in this category as well. With a score of 4-1, the Panasonic Toughbook CF31 wins in this head-to-head assessment. Thanks for tuning in today. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Also, if you enjoyed the video today, don't forget to hit that like button. Please remember, sharing is caring, so please share the video. Thanks again for tuning in.